Alright, welcome back to No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. We're on our side quest thing going on. We're still trying to find some things that we were looking for, some four-leaf soar leaves and soar away. Four-leaf soar away. And to do that, we need to do more of these doors. We also figured out where Eric Grove is, so we're going to be doing that. Side quest. Oh, something special. Do something. All right, give me just a second. I need to change my sound. You guys probably can't hear anything. Though it's possible you can, but you'll probably be hearing an echo if you do. Okay, that should have fixed it.
Oh.
That would explain why they've been terrorizing the local mushrooms. Come on, Lofty. We can't let it get away. Yep, unfun fungus. There it is. And I'm hoping there's a dreamer's door in this area as well. I think there might be, but I could be wrong.
Here goes nothing.
I actually have to kind of apologize. I've actually done 2 Dreamer's Doors while I was not recording, trying to get the Soaraways. But those recordings kind of got messed up, but I didn't want to redo them completely, so I went ahead and just... because I didn't get what I needed anyway, so... I just went ahead and said, well, okay, I'll just... leave these as they are and just record for the next. And yes, there is a door here. I thought there was. We're going to do the quest first, though. Try to finish that up, which is completely the opposite direction. But I'm going to go ahead and save, because I haven't saved for a while. I did some castle upgrade stuff for town, which was just spinning a bunch of King's Guilders that had built up. Yeah, it was only about 2 hours worth of me running around doing other junk. Was all it really was. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, I see what that is. That's trying to lead us to the... That's trying to lead us to the wrong thing, is what it's trying to lead us to. No. We're still doing the long-distance rower quest.
Golly.
That man we spoke to was right. The mushrooms really is surrounded by a whole host of little helpers, and they all look to be as tainted as she is.
It's clobbering time!
Well then, there's only one thing for it. Take the mushroom out before this horrible darkness can get spreading in it. That sounds like an excellent plan, Lofty. Let's get to work. An unpleasant aura. Oh, she's not even high level. Huh. They're making a big deal out of something that's no big deal.
Here goes.
And that to be it, my friend. The end of the problem. Ooh, 5 Soaraway sweets. Those are not... I wish it would have been 5 Woodley Soaraways, but hey, whatever, you know. You take what you can get, you know? And if they don't give it to you, you hit them in the head with a baseball bat, and you say, "Give it the fuck to me." Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm very stereotypically, yeah. No. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Oh, let's save before we go in. I'm making funny faces and watching myself. Ert Grove Maze. Alright. Well, there's certainly a lot of glowies in Ert Grove's Maze. Alright, so here we go. Let's figure out how the hell to get out of this area. That's not it. Dead end! Dead end! Okay, next. Next area, I can see it. I can see it. Hello, little bird.
I'll do my best!
Well, thank you, little bird. Alright, let's see. The next one. We shouldn't have any problem. These are level 29.
Ready for this?
We should be able to take that at least. Okay, did we somehow... I think we did. I think we somehow got turned around and went back the way we came. I do see something there. Looks like an orange goo. It is! It's a magma goo!
Watch this!
No, no, don't fall! Okay, fall. Fine. I didn't actually mean to go down here.
You ready for this?
Alright, huh? That was definitely nothing. It's a much longer level 1 area than we've been in previously.
Welcome.
Yeah, me too. Ah. He doesn't really have anything good, but...
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
I guess potentially, you know, since they're random, those guys could have anything. But he didn't have much of anything. So. Oh, lordy, lordy, look who's not getting anywhere. No, we went that way already. There's nothing in that direction. It's going to be on difficulty level 3 before we ever get out of this area. Oh no. We can't get back up to where we were. At least not that way. Well, that's not good. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see how. I'm glad we can handle a pretty high danger level on this one, because I think it's going to get pretty high. I may even be going in the complete wrong direction at this point. Being misled by the... I think I am, because that means we've killed something in this area already. Oh, hey, there's the blue chest. Yes. An accursed soul beast bow. Probably not worth anything, but hey, who knows? So far, all I've ever gotten from those was weapons and stuff, so... Hey, we found it! At level 3, they're around our level. Or, well, no, 10. They're still almost 10 levels lower, aren't they? Let's continue to the next floor. At worst, we hit danger level 4 and we have to leave at the next door. And we may very well have to, because that sucker's running, seems like it's running even faster than ever.
You ready for this?
It runs faster. Runs a shitload faster. Because that danger level percentage is going up way faster than it does when it's danger level 1. It's going to be up to almost 50% by the time we get back to the doorway. Assuming I'm even going the right way to get to the doorway again. Which I'm not. Ah! Fucking maze-like piece of shit. Of course it is. It's a maze. Go figure. I'm getting lost in a maze. No, there's the dude. I can't remember if I saw him before or after I saw the door. There it is. Oh, good. We basically wasted that statue. Unless we find one right off the bat and getting in here, and then we'd be okay. Then we can get it down to danger level 2. What I'm really interested in is that. It's a Soaraway Suite. Shit. Well, I was hoping it would be I'm hoping it was a 4-leaf Soaraway. Now we don't have enough orbs to use the statue. But we do have the ability to just start over by escape. No, we're going to the next level, baby! Ah. Well, it's not a big deal. Let's see if we can get to the end. Alright, let's hope that this doorway leads to the last level. It doesn't. There's at least one more after level 5. I don't think we can do it at danger level 5. If we find a door, we'll have to leave. If I can't find a statue. Okay, that's not the one I needed.
Watch your backs! Watch your backs!
Ah, screw it. Let's try it on level 4. We might even be able to lower it by 1 danger level when we get there. Might even be a challenge. So, should be interesting to watch. Have fun! Is that him? What is... Oh, God, what's he gonna count as? Solid object? Yeah, I'd imagine he counts as, well, either that or beautiful or brutal. He'd probably be brutal, right? Or would he be nature? Natural or reptilian? He'd probably be nature. Brutal's like the monkey men type. Yeah, okay. So that's my guess. That's my guess for him.
Watch your backs!
I'm counting on you!
Okay, that was huge.
I need your help!
does no good whatsoever. Why is that not a surprise? And there he goes. Whew, nice shiny magic muffler, though. Considering he was level 45, we did pretty well. Which way is going to be out, I wonder? Because I don't remember. Nope, it's the other way. If that's open, that means I've been there. Yes, there it is. And there's the blue chest I was hoping for. It's not a Soraway, though. Okay. Let's see. Was any of that stuff even worth bothering to loot? Nothing there. Nope, not as good as his. No good armor. No good feet. No good rings. Well, let's say not no good rings, but... Look, that's a kind of a crappy one comparatively. Magical defense, but it greatly boosts critical hit. That sounds good for somebody who needs that, like her. All right. Excuse me. Ow. All right, I'm gonna save here. All right, we're rejoining here. We've done about 4 or 5 or 6 or more hours of attempting to find a 4-leaf Soraway. Discovered that that wasn't going to happen. Then we did some work on the castle. We've actually tried to get some other side quests done, but I kept having to redo the recording. But I didn't want to just start over, so we got this one done, the Sick of Sandals. We got it, so we're gonna go turn that one in at Capstan upon Hall. So let's get started with that. Here we go. Talk to Crispin. Yeah, I decided to give up on the 4-leaf Soraway for now. From what my research says, I finally did just look some stuff up online. We'll be able to get that after this next part of the main storyline. So I decided to just go ahead and get these side quests done, and then we'll be back on the main storyline, and then we'll be in the right area to do the 4-leaf Stowaway quest coming up here. We would have had it to do, would have already had it taken care of, but I used it during a combat, and of course I wasn't aware that it was going to be quite that rare to get, and that was the only one we were going to be able to get for a long time. Okay, so the next one we need to go to Goldpaw. For Bow Wow. Gotta grab those sparklies, man. I can't help myself. I don't get them all, but I get a lot of them. My father always said that the snake-eyed peas were to be found in a place called Flooded Cave. I can only hope that he was not mistaken. Yes, let's give them to him. You handed over the pot of true snake-eyed peas.
Hey!
Your father was right. Snake-eyed peas really do exist.
Wow!
Really?
Yes!
Yep. Get a load of these. Not a crafty cut to be seen anywhere. The real McCoy.
Thanks.
Thank you. I cannot believe you went to so much trouble for my sake. Meeting you was a stroke of true fortune. Perhaps my peas have some power after all, or perhaps our fates are intertwined. I hope you will not consider this too forward of me, but I have come to a decision. My future lies with you. I wish to join you in your kingdom. Not at all. We'd be very happy to have you. Well, he's a miner. I kind of thought he was going to be something else, but that's okay. A miner is fine. Miner. M-I-N-E-R, not a miner. I think he is a miner as well. Go up and talk to this other quest person up here. And on the way, we can probably stop and talk to our local neighborhood duck guy.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
That's right, we finished the skeleplasms, we finished the blue sky buttons, we finished a whole slew of shit for you, buddy. And we will trade. That's right. We want something. That's right, we do. We want that damn fine-grained lumber! Yes! 1 fine-grained lumber to give us 5.
Oh, by the way.
And we will have finished that other sumptuous quest. Ah! Stupid! The other stupid quest! Lord. Need an iron axe. You know, those really aren't worth it. But I don't think we... Yeah, we can abandon them. There we Excuse me. There we go. Get rid of those. Against the grain, 5 pieces of fine grain lumber to Muriel. Oh, no, not quite. We're still going up to talk to this quest guy here.
Hey there. I need your help.
I'm sorry, forgetting to read them. Oh, yes. Well, I like to think so anyway. Good. Then I need you to do me a small favor. I want you to find me something that cannot be found here in Goldpaw. Oh, and what might that be? You may not be aware of it, but Goldpaw is famed for its spicy food. It is all that most important that most people eat in a day in, day out. Gosh, every single day? Isn't that a little much? It is, boy, it is. Not all of us enjoy having to endure the heat with every single meal. In fact, there are those who crave something sweeter, and I am one of them. I see. So you'd like me to go and get you something sweet to eat?
Yes.
Precisely. But I will not settle for any old sugary junk. I know exactly what I want. A slice of rosehip tart. It is a delicious delicacy from a distant kingdom. As a seasoned traveler, I'm sure you know just where to find such a thing. So go, bring it to me.
Right.
I'll be happy to, but wouldn't you rather go and get it yourself? Of course not, foolish boy. My fondness for sweet treats is a secret. No one in my family knows. Only a complete stranger such as yourself can help me. Please, boy, I must have my rosehip tart. All right. As usual, yes, we will make it our main quest. I don't know why, but we will. A lot of morning yawning going on this end of the camera. Pour myself a little drink here. All right. Muriel. Where are you, Muriel? Well, let's first go back over here. There we go. I know, we just set. Ah, you're at the fish market. I'd be ever so grateful if you could fetch me those 5 logs of fine grain lumber, Your Majesty. The alpacas would be delighted as well. Yes, we got them. They were hard to come by. Here you are, Muriel. 5 logs of fine grain lumber.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is just perfect. The alpacas are going to be ever so relieved. They don't have to worry about splinters anymore. Yes, that really will be a relief. Now, do you need any help building that fence? Oh, no, you've done more than enough, really. I can take it from here. Thanks again. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to build no fence. Considering that quest was level 20, it took us to level 45 to finish it. That was a shittily made quest. I'm saying this, if the developers of this game are watching at all or ever, that quest fucking stupid. Okay. If it's a level 20 quest, you should be able to complete the whole thing at level 20, and it should be fairly easy to do. Like, she should be like, oh yes, the fine grain lumber can be gotten in the forest of big, long shafts of wood or something. Wherever it is, it should tell you where you can get that shit. You know, and then you actually make it drop once in 1,000 fucking things. Anyway. I spent like 3 hours trying to farm that damn fine grain wood. And I never did get all 5 of them. So, yeah. And I had to get them from a fucking boss of a dream doorway. Which was the only thing that dropped them. So, and that was at level 45 to 49. So, level 20, my big, giant, fat ass. Okay. I'm done bitching about it. Let's go talk to this quest person that has popped up over here.
Hi.
Hello there, King Evan.
Hello.
Hello, Crispin. Are you growing accustomed to life here in Evermore? Oh yes, I've taken to it like a duck to water, though I have to say I do still miss Capstan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's no surprise. It's a lovely place.
Yeah.
It really is. Oh, and speaking of Capstan, my old friend Catch has asked me to make him some shoes. Gosh, I find it quite hard to imagine him with anything on his feet. Well, he told me he had never had any interest in footwear before coming here, but after seeing the kinds of styles people were wearing at Evermore, he started to feel a little envious. It's quite an honor, you know, making someone's first ever pair of shoes. I can imagine, especially when it's for a friend. Exactly. Ketch and I grew really rather close during my time in Capstan. I'd have been lost without him, it's fair to say. That's why I want to make him the very best shoes I can. I want him to be the talk of the town, in fact. Now I have a design in mind, and I've gathered most of the materials. The only thing I'm missing is some chic ribbon. I believe we have some chic ribbon, so that would be easy. Well, why don't I go and get some for you? That way you can get started right away, and Catch won't have to wait long for his shoes. Are you sure? That really would be great help. 5 lengths should do the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Crispin. You just wait here. I'll be back before you know it. Oh, okay. This is going to be another one of those, is it? Oh, and look, level 25. No, I hate to say it, we're not going to make it our main art. It's for the first time ever. I do want to see if it tells me where I can get that chic ribbon. Pinwheel Flats, Factory Floors, and Bustling Bazaar. Which means that we got it from one of the dream doorways. Because apparently you can get stuff from there that you can't get most anywhere else. So what we got to find out is where the frick the Pinwheel Flats are. They've got to be somewhere in one of these areas over here or something. It's just something that I haven't gone around and found yet. Alright, so that's all of those. I'm wandering for no reason there. Alright, so we can't do that one yet either, because we don't know where the Pinwheel Flats are. And that's the only one that we can reliably get them from. Oh, how are we doing our... Yeah, we need to clean that out.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not something we're getting pretty ribbon and smart string. We just don't have enough people to man all of those yet. Alright, So the next one is Daddy Come Home. That's the dry lands. I remember this one. We got to find a poisonous fish. And I happen to know where the poisonous fish is because I had found it. But the thing is I looked for it in this place before and it wasn't there. So it's either level based or time restricted or restricted by having finished some other quest. And now it's available, but it wasn't when I looked previously, so it's just in the fish shop. But I swear I looked in the fish shop before, and they didn't have it. But they do now, so I'm gonna go buy one and finish that quest up.
Welcome. Do you require anything else? Come again.
And that's it. They got the blimp fish. It says right in the description, poisonous. That was it. The first thing I did after he gave me that quest was run over to that fish market, and I'd swear that they did not have that fish at the time. But you can go back and review the video I was recording, so maybe it was there and I just overlooked it. It is a possibility.
All right. Sure.
Oh, very well done indeed. Yes, the blimpfish is a curious and dangerous creature. The more it is angered, the larger it becomes.
Yeah.
Now, for challenge number 2. Bring me a piece of poisonous coral. Flippin' heck, man, you're really making us work by ear. Poisonous coral, hmm? Have we seen something like that somewhere, I wonder? Poisonous coral. Alright, I think. Yep, pincushion coral is poisonous.
Hello.
You wanted some poisonous coral, correct? What about this? It's a piece of pincushion coral. Indeed so. You continue to impress me. Pincushion coral's garish colors have made it a prized species among coral collectors, despite its poisonous spines. Coral collectors? I've heard everything now, mun.
Hey.
Very well, it's time for your final challenge. Bring me a piece of seaweed that is so silky one might use it as a scarf.
Really?
Silky seaweed, eh? There's intriguing. The ocean's full of surprises, isn't it? You really do know an awful lot, don't you? A brain like yours would be an asset to any kingdom. Well, let's hope we have that silky seaweed. I'm sorry, I should have read him. Sea silk. I believe we do. Here, it's some sea silk. Silky and scarf-like, just as you said. Indeed it is. Most impressive. Sea silk is a beautiful sight, as well as a highly versatile ingredient, prized by cooks the world over. And with that, you have successfully completed all my challenges, which can only mean that you are almost as great a lover of ocean life as I am. You will make a perfect assistant. I'm certain that we will conduct some highly thought-provoking research together. About this research, how would you feel about coming to do it in my kingdom? An intriguing proposition. Yes, friend, you're almost as much of a genius as I am. I had only just been thinking that I would dearly love to examine the oceans of a foreign land, especially one that's landlocked. Especially one that is landlocked. Actually, it's not. It's real near the ocean. I mean, it's like within walking distance of the beach anyway. Which is only probably several miles in reality. I mean, because it's the chibi version of the walk to the beach. Anyway, it will not be long before I have researched all of the world's aquatic life forms. Of that, I am certain. Excuse me. If I'm honest, I prefer eating fish to researching them, but we won't tell him that. There's no reason you can't do both, mun. Why not conduct some research into which fish is the tastiest? Anyway, looks like we got ourselves a new citizen. Yay, we got us a new citizen. Okay. Just one more. Okay, Daddy come home. Talk to Nereus and Hydropolis. We're going to do that. Talk to Hansel and Niall. Rosehip Tarts. Find the mer person who's been following the fisherman in Nouts Harbor. Okay, so we've basically done most of these. Alright, so let's go talk to Nereus. We've done most of the actual objectives. We just have to go talk to all of them. Okay. I see where I'm going wrong. He's in another section of the city and can't get there that way.
Thanks very much.
King Evan, Archon Leander, thank you. The witch's curse has been lifted. My voice has returned. That's wonderful news, Nereus. The depth of gratitude I feel is truly beyond description. I had thought that I would never sing again.
If I may be so bold.
What passed between you and the witch, Nereus, that would lead her to curse you in such a manner? I visited that accursed cave many years ago, and there I met a beautiful young sorceress. Though I knew she was not human, she seemed enchanted by my songs, and so I sang with all my heart. Though our time together had been pleasant, I could not stay forever, and when I announced that I must return to Hydropolis, she flew into an uncontrollable rage. She told me that if I wanted to leave, I would have to do so without my voice. My only other choice was to live out the rest of my days there with her. Upon hearing this, I panicked and I fled. And the witch was true to her word. Her curse descended upon me like a dark fog as soon as I left the cave. My voice was gone. She had stolen it. But something puzzled me. Why had she not killed me? I returned there to try and gather the courage to ask, but at the sound of her wailing, I fled again. I hate you. Never darken my door again. And so I hid myself away from the company of men. My grief at the loss of my voice, my soul, was all-consuming. Oh, Nereus, that's terrible. So that is why you disappeared so suddenly.
Yeah.
It is. But when I heard of the changes that were afoot in Hydropolis, of how time almost seemed to have begun moving again, I was overcome with curiosity and had to come and see it for myself. And now I owe you everything. Truly, you have given me back my life. Is there anything I can do to return your kindness? Please, you need only say the word. Well, it would be wonderful if you'd consider coming to live in Evermore. That's my kingdom.
Thanks.
Nothing would please me more. I shall join you there and sing your praises from dawn till dusk. Of course, I can sing of other things too if you would prefer. Now that my voice has returned, nothing is beyond me. That sounds wonderful, Nereus. I can't wait to hear you sing. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, so the next one. That's Campstead upon Hall. Yes, go talk to... I'm trying to finish all the ones that are in Hydropolis now. You wish to speak to me about Sibylla? That's right. I need to know what kind of person she is. Could you tell me what you think of her? Well, let me see. She is a good worker, despite her youth. She's both diligent and passionate, I would say. I see. And anything else? Well, I believe her to be a considerate soul. She always shows great attentiveness to her colleagues' needs. Is that all? You spend a lot of time working together out at sea. You must have more than that to say about her. If you wish to know more about her, you should ask someone else. I'm busy. I must prepare the boats for tomorrow. Oh, all right. Sorry. Oh, dear. I don't think Glaucus has any idea how Sibylla feels about him. Yeah. Have I not finished your quest? I thought I did. Yeah, I was gonna say, I got the Soctopuses. Here you are, 3 Soctopuses, fresh as you like, man. Wonderful! You were one step closer to a dining experience you will never forget. Now the next ingredient we will require is some splendid squid. 4 of them would suffice. Hold up, you want squid as well? We've just been off octopus hunting, man. You could have said...
Oh, yes.
My apologies, I should have informed you earlier, of course. Alas, I have only just realized that this was the other ingredient we were lacking. It pains me to make such demands of you, but believe me when I say that the meal which awaits you... Oh, I skipped it. Sorry. I certainly hope so. All right, we'll bring you 4 splendid squid as soon as we can. You're not scared of squid, then, Evan? No, not at all. Well, I'm not hugely keen on how slimy they are, and they're not exactly beautiful, but they're so delicious that I don't care. Crikey, you're an odd one. Scared of octopuses. But okay when it comes to squids? What's that all about, eh? Is that really so strange? I've always thought of them as entirely different from one another. Well, they are entirely different from one another. As indeed they are, from a culinary perspective especially. Bring me some, and you will soon learn the delicious difference for yourself. All right, we'll do that. See you soon.
Excuse me.
Okay, we have them. Good. I was hoping we had them. Ha! Here you are, 4 splendid squid. Well, that's it now, right? You ain't got any more nonsense to send us chasing after, is it? Oh no, we have everything we need now, thank you. I will begin the preparations immediately. Your meal will be with you before you know it. Oh, Cecily. Here we are, 2 plates of Medusa's hair, the Taverna Calamari signature dish. Prepare yourselves for a culinary experience unlike any other. You obtain 2 plates of Medusa's hair. Smell that, Evan. There's tantalizing. I can't flippin' wait to get my chops around it. It really does smell absolutely delicious. Thank you very much. Please, do not mention it. I am the one who should be thanking you. Now please, relax and enjoy your food. Oh, and should you ever find yourselves in Hydropolis again, be sure to drop by. Your next meal will be my treat. Oh, lovely. We most certainly will. Excellent. We will prepare a special menu just for you. Yay, and we got the Seafood Odyssey book. We can go give it to our cook guy and he'll help us out. A good worker? That is what Glaucius said? Oh, then it is as I feared. I am nothing more than a colleague to him. I don't know if that's entirely true. If only there were some way of really grabbing his attention. Grabbing his attention, you say? Ah, yes, I have it. I shall use my secret talent. Oh, okay. I wonder what that is. The same one my mother was so famed for in her youth. Your secret talent? What's that? Cookery, of course. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, is it not? This is surely true for all men of all races. It was certainly true of my father, that is, if my mother is to be believed. That sounds like a wonderful plan. Cook something tasty for him, and Glaucius is sure to start seeing you in a different light. You'll let me know if there's anything I can do to help, won't you? Well, as a matter of fact, yeah, there's always, as a matter of fact, if you would be so good as to bring me a cutty fish, that would be most helpful indeed. They are in season at the moment, and I have a feeling that Glaucius will be rather fond of their flavor. Certainly, Sibylla, one cutty fish coming right up. I believe we have a cutty fish. If we don't, we can just go buy one. Yes, we have 9. We have 9 cutty fish. I think we're good to go on the cutty fish.
Thank you.
You have brought me a cutty fish. How wonderful. Thank you. I'm sure it will taste wonderful, Sibylla. Sibylla. It certainly will. I shall pour my heart and soul into it for his sake. That's a weird name to me. If it's your name, congratulations. Otherwise, it's a weird name. There, it is done. Could you please take it to him while it's still warm? Of course, leave it to me. I have already told you I must prepare the boats for tomorrow. Please, do not bother me any longer. You wish me to eat this? Yes, please, while it's still warm. It's good. It's very good indeed. In fact, I have never eaten anything quite so flavorsome. Oh, well, that is a great relief.
Hello.
Sibylla cooked it for you, Glaucius. Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
Yes, it truly is. Sibylla is not only a diligent worker, she is also a most talented chef. She would make a fine wife, I am sure of it.
Oh.
Wife? Oh, I will... Gosh, are you all right, Sibylla? Perhaps you should take a deep breath or two. Your face has turned bright red. Are you unwell? Have you perhaps caught a fever? No, I'm quite well. I'm simply overcome with joy. That's a great relief, Sibylla. Your cooking is wonderful. Would you be so good as to make a meal for me again sometime?
Yes.
Of course, Glaucius. Whenever you'd like, I would be delighted. I think our plan might be working. You know, that old saying of the way to a man's heart through his stomach, completely untrue. Through his rib cage. It's definitely through his rib cage. You know, just in case you're going to look for yourself. I know, that's a really old joke. You can get to a man's heart through his stomach. You just have to, get your arm in there and just really shove once you get it into anyway. Okay, Forest of Nial. Let's go to the Forest of Nial. adjusting here. All right. Well, am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. I passed it somehow. It's like over in this little... There we go.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, King Evan. Do you remember me? The name's Hansel. I used to work as a gardener at the castle in Ding Dong Dell. I'm so glad to see you alive and well. I had to run away too, you know. I hid in the back of a wagon. I thought I'd find a new place to live quite quickly, but I got distracted by all the fascinating plants and flowers here in the forest, and I haven't been able to drag myself away. What's that? Oh, why don't I come and join you in your new kingdom? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll make sure the gardens of your new castle are the grandest in all the world. Just let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like me to grow there. Ah, why couldn't this be four-leaf soarway? I want you to grow four-leaf soarway, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Ah, I do so worry about everyone back in Ding Dong Dell, don't you? It was a terrible thing that happened, King Evan, but let's hope we can all look forward to a brighter future now. Alright, we got him. We finished that one. Next one. Can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Okay, so can't do that one yet. Mushroom Lover. And stand by. Merperson. Oh, we missed one when we were in the other place. Also, okay, so we got two. So we'll go to Capstan Hall and then we'll go back. My nose is really itchy today. We did it. We got rid of the mumshroom who was pumping out all those... You what? Really? Hey, by gumtow, very much. Looks like I'll be dining on Earth Grove's finest mushrooms again before long then. Let me give ye this by way of thanks. Okay. All right, that's it for that one. So, new trip to Hydropolis then. All right, journal. By hook or by crook? Let's try that. Gonna run ourselves across town here. Make sure I'm going the right direction for once. Is that him? That's him right there.
Thanks.
No?
Yeah.
No, that's not him. Okay, where is this dude? Is he underneath somehow? Go to Natu's Harbor and find the Merher person. Oh, I gotta okay. It's an area thing. I gotta find a mer person in this area. I bet it's her right there. She looks a bit scowly, too. Where has he gone? What must he insist on continuing to run from me? Or why? Why must he continue? Excuse me, would you mind if we had a quick word? Fine, but I must warn you that I am not presently in the best of moods. Whatever it is you have to say, I would advise you to keep it short. All right, well, someone's asked me to explain an unfortunate incident. You see, his hand slipped, and the line went into the water accidentally. He didn't mean to go fishing where he wasn't supposed to. Forgive me, but I do not understand. A fisherman wishes to explain himself to me? Yes, he's very keen for you to know that he did not mean to go fishing out of bounds.
Huh?
And now I think I understand. You can tell your friend not to worry. I'm no palace guard or fisheries enforcer. I think there has been an unfortunate misunderstanding.
What?
Really? I do not condone what he did, of course. The fishing restrictions are in place for a reason. But if he says it was an accident, I believe him. Not that it is any business of mine either way. My concern was not with where he fished, but what he fished with. I found his hook and tackle in the water. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Such beautiful objects should not be wasted on fish. I wish to ask him where he buys his gear so that I might purchase 2 such hooks to wear as earrings. Oh, I see. That's bizarre. So that's what you were following him, and why you were following him everywhere. Indeed, could you perhaps speak to him and reassure him that I bear him no ill will, and perhaps ask where he buys his hooks while you are there? Of course. I'm sure he'll be very relieved to hear that he's not going to be punished. Thank you very much. I shall look forward to hearing what he has to say. Okay. That is not the stupidest premise I've ever heard for a quest, but it's definitely up there in the top 50, I'd say. Top 50 of stupidest premises. And I only say that because I played World of Warcraft. Hundreds of stupid premised quests in World of Warcraft. Hundreds. There he is. I can believe you didn't see where you were putting your hook with your eyes covered. A lot of them have that, though. Ah, there you are. Well, did you find her? Did you explain my situation?
Mm-hmm.
I did find her, and it turns out this was all just a big misunderstanding. You see, she found your fishing line and really liked the hook you were using, so she wanted to ask you where you got it from so she could buy some to wear as earrings.
Oh,
By the gods! My hook? Why, I make all my hooks myself. And she wants to wear them as accessories, you say? My! So, it was your handiwork, was it? I'd never have guessed, mon. I mean, I'd have to say you were a bit of a clumsy sort, to be honest, with everything we've heard so far. Oh, I have long had an interest in intricate handiwork, though it is rare indeed for my work to be praised. It is a rather curious sensation. Anyway, the important thing is that she's not at all angry. Why don't you go and speak to her yourself? It sounds as though you might have plenty to talk about. Speak to her? To an admirer? Oh, no, such a thing is impossible. Flippin' neck, man. Pull yourself together. A girl says she likes your work, and you're just gonna hide out here by till she goes away, is it? No, of course not. I must speak to her. I have never met anyone who cares for the items I produce. This is a golden opportunity. This may change my life. I wouldn't get your hopes up too high just yet. You haven't even met her. Too right, man. The rest of your life starts here, isn't it? Now, if you're gonna do this, why not make her a little something to say thank you for being a fan? I mean, you already know what she likes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is an excellent idea. I shall make her a pair of earrings. There's beautiful. Now you'd best get cracking. She's not gonna hang around waiting for you forever. Don't get the poor man too carried away, Lofty. I'm not sure he's ready for all Please, do not censure your little friend. He has my best interests at heart, I am sure of it. Now, in order to craft a pair of earrings worthy of my new admirer, I must first gather the requisite materials. Could you help me, perhaps? Bring me 3 gold nuggets and the work can get underway. Oh, only 3 gold nuggets, huh? What? Look, I really think you're getting a little ahead of yourself here. Surely you should talk to her before sending us to... Please, you must not disturb a craftsman at work. Making earrings requires intense concentration. I intend for these to be my finest pieces yet. Intense concentration on what? You don't even have the materials! Oh, all right. We'll go and get you these 3 gold nuggets, but only because I'm curious about how all this is going to work out. And this is the very last errand I'm running for you, all right? Do we have 3 gold nuggets? No, we don't have even 1 gold nugget. Fuck. Does it tell us where we can get the damn gold nuggets? Alright, let's see. The Drylands. Bluetooth or Swift Solutions. Okay, we can get them at Swift Solutions. So let's go get them from Swift Solutions. That's our easiest route.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Oh, look, and now we have a new citizen to scout. Glaucius the Ambitious Angler. Oh, now we can, okay.
Oh, by the way.
As we encounter some of these people in our side quests, they then become people that we can recruit. I hope he'll bring his wife with him.
Oh.
Oh, greetings. You wish me to come to your kingdom, correct? Very well, I am ready to leave at any time. But first, I must thank you for being so helpful. I have given matters between myself and her a great deal of consideration, and I have decided to forget her. I understand how she feels about me, but I have a dream, and I cannot expect her to be part of its fulfillment. You see, I wish to leave Hydropolis. I wish to sail to far-off seas, and I wish to make your kingdom the base from which I can do so. Of course, I understand that I cannot accept your patronage only to do as I please. Should you need me, I will gladly fight for you as well. You will find my shield as powerful defensive asset should a battle grow too long or too fierce. Oh, cool. The Glaucionauts, they're shielders.
All right.
Then it is decided. I serve you now, King Evan. Should you require my aid, you need only say the word. And should you meet with Sibylla, please assure her that I am well. Now, I had best be on my way. That poor woman. Sorry! I'm just gonna look over at her and yell sorry. Okay. Okay, back to the guy who needs the gold nuggets. Yeah, it's always this way. Quest, then it hooks into another quest, and then hooks into another quest. That's why it takes so long to run all the side quests. Of course, this round of side quests, I've been quite fast getting them done. Well, not really, because most of them got done while I was doing all that Dreamway stuff. and the 4-leaf sorrowway. So it hasn't been a short trip or anything. It just seems like it has because it's only going to be a couple of side quest videos because I cut out all that extra stuff. By just doing it off camera. Ah, my 3 gold nuggets. These are perfect. With these, I can make her the earrings of her dreams. I'm very happy to hear it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll leave you to it. Wait, I insist that you be the first to see them when they are completed. After all, you were instrumental in their production. It will take no more time than 10 hours or so. What the? 10 hours? You must be having a laugh, Mun. You think we've got nothing better to do than stand around watching you bang some bits of metal together for 10 flippin' hours?
Hey,
Please, I beg of you, take a seat and wait for me to finish. The result will be worth it, I assure you.
Ah,
Oh, it's you.
Ah,
What? How did you... I mean, what are you... What? Huh? I asked this boy to deliver you a message, but I received no response. After a while, I grew tired of waiting. How did I find you? Why, I simply followed the boy, of course. As you know, I have a habit of following people. Well, Evan, she's taken matters into her own hands. Looks like our work here is done. Yeah, how about, why don't you give me that gold back? That was some expensive shit, and, you know, you didn't exactly pay me for it. You're right, Lofty. We should probably leave them to it. Oh, an antifreeze pendant. That's worth nothing compared to the 3 gold nuggets I just gave you. Grr. Terribly itchy nose today. Alright, let's see. Where... No, that's... Oh, okay. Over by the labyrinth. Okay, we can go check that out. First, I'm going to go over Swift Solutions. How much do you want to bet that fisherman will be available as someone who we can be introduced to? Like we didn't already meet him.
welcome to Swift Solutions.
Well, maybe not. Nope. Nope, not yet anyway.
Oh, by the way,
Alright, so. Nope, not that one. That one. Hello, Mr. Soldier Man. Overmorian Scout. Core, you should have seen the size of those things. They'll be the fangfishes you're supposed to be catching, and no mistake. I can't wait to see what Helena can make with them. Catch a real whopper or two, won't you? Right? That's my work here done. You get to work whenever you're ready. Oh, that's right. The fangfish thing. That must be... Are you ready to join the fray and take on angling for fangfish? Level 25. I don't know if we can do that. Let's save the game and give it a shot. I don't think any of our guys are near level 25 yet. Let's see. Oh, 19s. But, oh Lord, look. We haven't leveled any of the others. At some point, we're going to have to. But for now, let's try just doing it with the level 19s that we've got. And we'll bolster their forces. Alright. We'll mobilize. We'll give it a try. No.
If I may be so bold.
Good luck, troops.
So it's a timed mission then.
Now's our chance. Advance! Now, forward!
Got him!
You like that, you worms?
Gosh. Now,
Run!
forward! Now, forward!
Or they'll be singing me name over this.
Alright, I was kind of hoping there'd be one over here, but
Advance!
I guess not.
Forward! Now's our chance!
We're gonna have to rush that cannon.
Charge! Don't let it get away! Don't let it get away! Supplies that make
They curse that.
this should work!
Yeah, got him. Okay.
Yes! We can't afford to lose!
Replenish
All
our
right.
forces. Oh,
Gosh. Don't let them get away!
okay. I now see a possible benefit of getting at least one.
Is in your hands!
Oh,
Curse ya. They curse ya.
Forward! We can't afford to lose!
well, I thought the cannon. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the cannon is hitting them.
Advance! This should work!
not moving as fast as you might like.
Stay strong. You got me.
Well, yeah, it fucking hurts if they actually hit you with it.
You can't afford to lose.
Ha ha ha, is it over? Oh, we ran out of time. Ah, okay. Definitely gonna have to adjust our game plan on that one. First of all, we don't need I think we can do it. We just need to do it differently. All right. We don't have anyone else that's high enough. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. This is the only way they're gonna get any experience, so. Nope. Mobilize forces. And it appears they get experience for whatever they beat, so. Alright, hurry. Finish the conversation. I want to get done with this.
Forward march. Advance.
That is the way to do it!
Forward. Now. Forward. Forward. Now. Forward. Now. Forward. Advance. Forward. Now. Forward. Gosh. Charge! Form a square! Surprised at my strength! Charge! Now! Forward!
No, man! Come at me, curse ya!
Stay strong! Here goes nothing! Charge! Charge! There's our chance! Advance!
Follow my lead! What I can do! Puppet's getting a vision of me!
Forward!
Was that not all of them?
Forward! Don't let them get away!
That was too easy!
Charge!
Oh, we gotta get back to the ship, I guess.
Advance! Advance!
No?
Now!
Is there another one?
Forward!
Come on, we only got a minute and a half left. Ah! Finish this damn thing! We did 5 of them. Got him.
I can do.
That's it, right? Okay, good. That's it. Shoot. Oh, 6. Okay, we needed 6. There we go.
All right. We won! Hooray!
Well, if that's repeatable, that's a good one to level up on for all our guys. You just gotta make sure you take at least 1 or 2 hammer units with you, because they're the ones that kill the fangfish dudes real fast. Just make sure it's... Yeah. Back in Evermore. Then we'll just do it the fast way. Okay. I didn't mean to go in there. Go back outside. Go find Helena, or Helen, or whatever her name is. We must take her fish. Fangfish.
Hey there.
You have brought me the fangfish I requested? Wonderful! Ah, yes, there should be more than enough here to feed all the hungry mouths in the kingdom. You should be proud of yourself, your majesty. Not many kings could have caught such magnificent creatures. Not only that, you have brought them to me while they were still deliciously fresh. Oh, well, you've got Leander to thank for that. I'm glad we got what you needed, though.
Thanks.
As am I, King Evan. My feast will make seafood lovers for everyone in Evermore. I'm sure of it. Thank you once again. Yay! And if I'm not mistaken, yes, we need to go to the dry lands. Alright, so I'm going to end this one here because the next episode is going to be a trip to the dry lands, and then we're going to do a little exploring in our boat and uncover some of the islands around. I'm hoping maybe one of those areas has got some of the items we've been having trouble finding, like sheep ribbon and stuff like that. Pinwheel flats is what we're really looking for, because that seems to be where everything drops. But I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.